Hey there, so this is my first video in a series of videos I'm doing on the awards and accolades that the Star Wars movies have won. So today we're going to be going through all the awards and accolades that Star Wars A New Hope has won. So my main source for this has been the Internet Movie Database. I'll be linking it in the description so you can go see. There's a few that I did leave off of my list simply because I could not find some images of the award or something representing the award, but so you can go check them out, read for yourself. And there's some other sources too. I know Wikipedia does have some of the stuff, and there's probably some others too, but I'm going based mainly off the Internet Movie Database. So we're beginning with the Academy Awards, the Oscars. So they have won a decent number. So a lot of these I'm going to be going over the ones they both won and nominated. So they won. So the Academy Awards for 1978, they won for Best Art Direction, Set Direction, Best Costume Design, Best Sound, Best Film Editing, Best Effects, Visual Effects, Best Music, Original Score. They won a Special Achievement Award. Ben Burt won it for sound effects for the creation of alien, creature, and robot voices. And they were nominated for Best Picture, Best Actor in a Supporting Role, that would have been Alec Guinness, Best Director, and Best Writing Screenplay written directly for the screen. So those are the ones they were nominated for. So now we're going on to the 1978 Golden Globes, where they won Best Original Score, and then they were nominated for Best Motion Picture Drama, Best Director Motion Picture, and were also nominated for Best Actor in Supporting Role Motion Picture, again that being Alec Guinness. So, and then the next set of awards from 1979 are the British Academy of Film and Television Arts. So the awards, they won the Anthony Asquith Award for Film Music, or John Williams did, I should say, for A New Hope. And for the BAFTA Film Award, they won Best Sound. And they were nominated for Best Costume Design, Best Film Editing, and Best Production Design / Art Design. So next is actually from 2012, the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films. The award is a Saturn Award, and they were nominated along with the rest of the prequel and original trilogy for Best DVD Collection. But then, though they also were nominated and won in 2005 for Best DVD Collection for the original trilogy from the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films. And then in 1997, they won a special award for its 25th anniversary from the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films. And then in 1978, for the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy, and Horror Films, they won Best Science Fiction Film, Best Supporting Actor, Alec Guinness, Best Director, though it did tie with Steven Spielberg for Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Also won Best Writing, Best Music, John Williams, who tied with himself for Close Encounters of the Third Kind. They also won Best Music, Best Makeup, Best Special Effects, Outstanding Editing, Outstanding Sound, Outstanding Art Direction, and Outstanding Set Direction. And they won a special award for Outstanding Cinematography, as they were nominated for Best Actor, two of them, Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill, Best Actress, Carrie Fisher, and Best Supporting Actor, Peter Cushing. And then now let's go on to the American Cinema Editors, also known as the Eddie Awards. So they were nominated for Best Edited Feature Film. And now let's move on, and the American Cinema Editors was in 78. Now in 1979, they were nominated for Best Foreign Language Film for the awards of the Japanese Academy. So basically, the Japanese awards. But next is the British Society of Cinematographers in 1977, where they were nominated for Best Cinematography Award. And then in 1978, the Directors Guilds of America, they were nominated for the DGA Award for Outstanding Directorial Achievement in the Motion Picture. And now we're going all the way to 2005 for DVD Exclusive Awards, where they won Best Menu Design, I think, yeah, for the entire Star Wars trilogy, and Best Overall DVD Classic Film, again, for the entire trilogy. And then we have the Evening Standard British Film Awards in 1979, and they won Best Film and Best Actor, with that being Alec Guinness. And there's also some Grammy Awards. So in Grammy Awards under A Hope's Belt, 1992 they were nominated for Best Pop Instrumental Performance, and that was the entire trilogy, by the way. In 1978 they won 3 Grammys for Best Album of Original Score written for a Motion Picture or Television, Best Instrumental Composition for main titles from Star Wars, and for the Grammy this film, which just John Williams that's winning them, but it does involve A New Hope, and Best Pop Instrument Performance. And then they were nominated for Album of the Year, John Williams and the London Symphony Orchestra, for the album Star Wars, Original Motion Picture Soundtrack. And Star Wars has also won some Guinness World Records. So in 2016, they won Most Successful Book Series based off of a film series. In 2015, they won Highest Box Office Grossing for a Screenwriter, that being George Lucas and Lucasfilm. And then in 2013, there was the win for Highest Box Office Film Grossing Average for a Director Male. And then in 2012, they won Most Prolific Video Game Series based off of licensed property. Now, and some of these I say only counting with A New Hope, because A New Hope started it all, especially among these Guinness World Records, I'm noticing. Though in 2012, they won a Guinness World Record for largest fortune made from a film franchise, so say George Lucas has. And then, of course, in 2007, they won for the Guinness World Record for most spoofed film series and most successful action figure range. In 1997, they won biggest opening weekend for a re-released film. And then in 1977, they won a Guinness World Record for best-selling single of instrumental music. This was John Williams' Mecco and Lucasfilm. It was a 1977 disco arrangement of John Williams' music to Star Wars entitled Star Wars Theme, and then a bunch of other stuff. I have listened to it. So let's get away from Guinness World Records and let's talk about the Hugo Awards in 1978, where they won a Hugo for Best Dramatic Presentation. And then in 1977, they won the Los Angeles Film Critics Association Award for Best Picture and for Best Music. In 1997 was the MTV Movie and TV Awards, where they won a Lifetime Achievement for the Star Wars trilogy, so it included the first one. At the National Board of Review, United States of America, in 1977, they won the award for Top 10 Films. And then 1989, the National Film Preservation Board, they basically got into the National Film Registry. Then there's the Online Film and Television Association in 1997, where they won the Online Film and Television Association Film Hall of Fame motion picture. And then 1978 was the People's Choice Award, where it won the People's Choice Award for Favorite Motion Picture. Now we have the Satellite Awards. The Satellite Awards, they won for Best DVD extras, and that was for the Star Wars The Complete Saga. So it's easy, and that was in 2011. So it's possible some of these awards can pop again, especially if they involve multiple films. But some of these I may leave off in future ones because I have mentioned them. Because I will be doing this for the rest of the trilogy. I'm doing it in production order, by the way. But anyhow, let's talk about the Saturn Awards in 2005, where they won correction, they were nominated for a Golden Satellite Award for Best Overall DVD for the Star Wars trilogy, and for Best Classic DVD for the Star Wars trilogy. Both were nominations. And in 1978, we had the Science Fiction and Fantasy Writers of America, where it won a special award, which is also in the Science Fiction and Fantasy Writers of America. Their main awards considered the Nebula Awards, but it was only a special award that was won. And then in 1978, the Writers Guild of America it was nominated for Best Comedy Written Directly for Screen. So there you have it. All the awards that Star Wars: A New Hope has won or has been nominated for. It was a long list, but I think I believe it was pretty comprehensive. So join me in 2 weeks where I'll be doing the same thing for The Empire Strikes Back, but hopefully it will be a little shorter. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. Check me out on social media, consider supporting me on Patreon, and feel free to visit my website and any of my other YouTube channels. Links are in the description down below. Subscribe to my channel for future Star Wars content. Have a good day or good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you, always.